Today I'm gonna build a giant Lego planet, giving it thriving ecosystems and a massive civilization for people to live. So anyway, let the challenge begin. Now once upon a time, there was a beautiful planet full of happy Lego minifigs. Until one day, a giant meteorite struck it, which means the people here now need a new place to live. No, don't die. CPR, CPR. But in order to get there, we first need to build them a giant spaceship that will transport all of them. And my plan is to build one with lots of seats, that way we can transport as many people as possible. So I built this one with 4 big rockets, an oxygen tank so people can breathe in space, and inside are seats for all the passengers. And now that the spaceship is finished, it's time for them to travel to their brand new planet. So let's load in all the passengers and send them off to space. But on the way, we need to watch out for anything that could attack our spaceship and put us in danger. Oh look, a shooting star. But after that long, treacherous journey, we've successfully made it to our brand new planet. And this one is way bigger than their last planet. Yeah, I know planets are supposed to be round, but if it was, I wouldn't be able to put Lego on it. Basically, it's flat and round at the same time. See, everybody can be happy now. And now that we've reached this new planet, it's time to land the spaceship and step foot on it for the very first time. That is one small step for plastic, one giant leap for Lego. Oh crap, it looks like this planet has no oxygen, so they're suffocating. So let's equip them with spacesuits. Okay, nice. Now they're ready to conquer this planet. Also, let's ignore the fact the yellow ones look naked. Okay, the first thing we need to build is a giant base with everything the people could need to survive on this new planet. So the first thing I built is this large facility where inside are long hallways full of sleeping pods for people to rest. And in the very middle, I even built this shared bathroom with 3 toilets and a sink. So yeah, not the best living conditions, but it's enough to survive for now. Okay, we're out of space, so we need to build on another side. But I take the building, so let's see if it stays. Okay, nice. Okay, the next important thing we need is food, because this planet clearly has none of it. So the next thing I built is this large facility that will produce and supply food. So first, I built this large greenhouse with a giant glass roof to let sunlight in. And inside are all different types of fruits and vegetables. Quick tip, you can use a minifig head as a melon. Now, once they're picked, they're then transferred to the second room where they're prepared and turned into real food that's ready to eat. So once that happens, it then goes into this third final room, which is this large cafeteria where the food can be served and eaten. Okay, and now that this planet has become more livable, it's time to increase the population and bring in more inhabitants. Nice. Now, in the middle of building, it looks like an entire army of aliens have pulled up, which means they probably own this planet. So to show that we're friendly, let's offer them gifts, that way they don't actually kill us. Okay, they've accepted our offering, which means we're free to continue building. Okay, now because this planet is so empty and boring, the people here are starting to become very sad and depressed, which means now we need to build them something that will make them happy again. So I made this large building with 4 different rooms inside, each with different activities, like this room with an indoor hot tub, or this room with an indoor movie theater. I also built this game room with arcade machines and a ping pong table, and this gym, that way people can exercise and stay healthy. Now, something this planet lacks is any form of nature, so my next plan is to build different biomes just like on Earth. Let's begin with a tropical rainforest, and the first thing it needs are plants. Nice, now we can actually have oxygen to breathe. So now the only thing left missing are animals. So we can rescue all the animals from the last planet and bring them back to their new home. Okay, that's the first biome. The next biome I'm gonna build is a desert. So I added cactuses, a small oasis with water, deadly animals, and this camel. And what's the opposite of a desert? The Arctic. So I built that too, and this time I added these giant ice spikes poking out of the ground. I also added some Arctic animals like this penguin, a polar bear, and the sea lion. Okay, the planet is halfway covered. This is the sketchiest thing I've ever built. How has this building not fallen yet? Another biome I want to build is a savanna. So I built this large grass field with trees and different animals, including this snake, this chicken, and this giant elephant. And for this final biome, I built a Lego swamp. So I added some native animals like these crocodiles, and I even added these mushrooms. What the heck? Okay, this planet's actually starting to look like Earth now. Now, the population of this planet is still very small, so the only way we're gonna be able to grow it now is if the people here fall in love with each other and make babies. So my next plan is to build a hospital to deliver them. So I went ahead and built one with 4 separate rooms that each serve a different purpose. This first room has a giant x-ray to scan for diseases. This one has a professional chiropractor that will help with any injuries you might have. I also built this emergency care room, and finally this baby delivery room. Nice. And now that the people here are having children, they need to be educated. So my next plan is to build a giant Lego school to send them to. Inside, there's 4 different rooms, including 2 classrooms. I even built the school its own science lab, a small library to study, and if the students get good grades, we can even reward them with some recess. Okay, let's add this to our planet. Oh my gosh, this is so sketchy. Now, because we just discovered this planet, we need to build a research center. That way we can make new scientific discoveries and learn new things about this planet. So inside this building, you'll find a laboratory to conduct experiments, a computer lab where we can store and collect all the data, a place to store everything we've discovered, and I even built a small land vehicle with a drill on the front. That way we can extract things from the ground and collect samples. Okay, time to add it. Okay, nice. Now, at this point, our planet is almost finished. There's 1 side left, guys. But we have very bad news, because the aliens from earlier have pulled up in their spaceship, because they've now changed their minds and want their planet back. So they're about to go to war with us. So in order to survive, we need to build a giant military base to defend ourselves. So I built this base with a giant wall surrounding it, and different rooms, including this one for storing weapons, a meeting room so we can plan our attack, and I even built this emergency survival shelter with beds and these crates full of food. And surrounding the base, I built watchtowers where we can position soldiers, and I even built this giant gun. And now that our base is finished, it's time to go to war. But first, let's see how durable our base is by attacking it. Okay, that did nothing, so now it's our turn to attack. Wow, now that those aliens are gone forever, our planet is finally at peace once and for all. So to celebrate the settlement of this planet, I built a giant monument of an astronaut holding a small replica of the planet. And I even built my very own custom flag, which will represent it. This thing actually looks so cool, guys. Definitely an upgrade from whatever that is. Let's see how fast we can spin it. Oh. No way. How did nothing fall? Subscribe, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Lego City, only place I wanna be. I be stacking all those bricks like it's ABC. I be running up the check like it's 1, 2, 3. Not on bag number 4, I'm